Today, investors, how do you feel about change? You like it? You love it? You hate it? One thing for certain, it's coming. Whether we like it or love it or hate it, however we feel about it, it's coming. The key is to prepare for it. So how do you prepare for change? Well, it depends on the kind of change. Some change is sudden and some change is expected and it's slow. For example, if I'm investing in something, and this is not financial advice, by the way. I can't tell you what to do with your money. I can tell you what I'm doing and how I feel about things and what I've learned about. But investing with change, you can plan on change on some things. For example, with the Bitcoin price, a lot of the times there's a 4-year cycle. So you can kind of sort of estimate or predict when the price might go up or the price may go down and kind of prepare for that. And so I did that last year and early this year. And so I was able to get more for the money that I had saved up for it. Sometimes things happen and they happen quickly and suddenly and unexpected. I had an investment that I did a few years ago. It was in a very popular token at the time. And it had gone from 3 cents all the way up to $1.60 something. Phenomenal gains. And I had taken some profits along the way. I didn't take a lot of profits. Of course, I was still learning. I'm still learning now. But early one Sunday morning, the price tanked on that token. It went from $1.60 all the way down to like 11 cents or 13 cents, something along them lines. I ended up losing about 14 grand in value. And that was a very kind of a painful experience. It was a very important lesson for me to learn about change because I was not expecting that to happen. Everybody else was telling me that this token was going to go to $5. It was going to go to $20. It was going to go to $100. Everybody was hyping it up that it was going to do amazing things. And so I continued to buy in. And so when it happened, when the crash happened, I had to decide, is this all a big scam? Am I really going to make money with this? Is it going to work out long term for me? Or is it just something else that ain't going to work out? You know, do I need to keep going or do I just need to walk away from it? And several people that I know have had to make those same decisions, those same choices. And so some people stuck around and other people I haven't heard from in a long time. And that's fine. Because sometimes change has an effect on us and it's a long-term effect. Sometimes it's short and it goes by really quickly, but a lot of the times the most painful and impactful changes we remember for a long time. And it takes a while to recover. So, and frankly, I'm still recovering from that mentally, spiritually, financially. I'm still recovering from that, even after all this time. But one thing I've learned is you've got to prepare for change. You got to think about, or I've got to think about, how long am I going to be in this investment? How long will it last? How long do I want before I can make ROI on this thing? Do I trust the community? Do I trust the developers? Do I trust the mechanics of the investment? Some of these investments that I'm in are my little Degens plays that I talked about in the previous video. And I'm not really expecting a very quick return. Slow. One of them is a very, very slow build. I'm only earning a little bit of money a month with it. But that's fine. It's a fun little thing. And I don't have a lot of money in it. So if I lose it all, I'll be disappointed. Might be a little angry. But it'll be short term. Another investment that I'm in, I've got a lot of money in it. Most of my portfolio is in it. And it's down like 50%. I mean, as you may know, if you've been following, I have a lot of money in Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is down 50% from its all-time high. But I think it's going to hang around for a long time. So why not buy it when it's cheap? And so I use a lot of buy limit orders to do that, to try to prepare for the change, prepare for the little changes that happen along the way. And one of the things that I did in the past was save up some stable coins and some dry powder and get ready to buy in when the price goes down, because I knew the price was going to go down. Didn't know when, didn't know how quickly, but I knew it was coming. So I was preparing for it. And so now I need to prepare for the price to continue maybe to go down a little bit more, or may go up. It's getting to that point where we don't really know what it's going to do. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, or whatever. And so I'm preparing for the either way. It's good to be ready either direction that it goes. Some of these other investments that I'm in, my new investments, my ETFs that I'm in, I don't really know what they're going to do. I like them, and I like that they've been paying consistently. But the price has gone down. I think they'll hang around long term, so I'm invested more in them. But I talk to other people, and they think maybe it's a crazy play, so who knows. But I'm trying to prepare for a good change with them. Some of the investments that I'm in probably will go away. May not last very long. I figure some of the ones that I'm in may only last a year or less. And so in that case, they may go away, or I may just get out of them. It just depends. And so in that case, I got to prepare to be in profit when that happens, which means I got to take profit along the way. Financially speaking, when change happens, sometimes you may lose your source of income. So you got to have something on the side that takes its place, or some dry powder, or some savings, or emergency fund, or whatever it is. Everybody's different. And so I'm having to get that set back up too, financially. Anyways, but change is happening constantly. It's the only constant, and it happens constantly. Improvement is change. And so when things improve, what do you do? How do you prepare for it? What's your plan? And so surely we've all been through some change, and we can all learn off each other. Remember, this is the learning investor. We don't know it all, but we're learning. And so let us know in the comments some of the things that you might, some advice that you might have, some suggestions or whatever. We don't give financial advice, but just some experiences, some tales, some stories that we have from our past of change that's happened along the way, and how it ended up working out, what we've learned from it, and maybe what we can do in the future to make it better. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you like this, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you get more. Remember, change is coming. We don't know it all, what we're learning. We'll talk to y'all later.